I'm now. I want to do big video today. Let's do a little video. So just a little bit, just a little bit. I got stuff tomorrow too, so I'm probably just gonna do Valley tomorrow. This song really does feel like welcome to the end game. Man, I'm not feeling 100%. I just, man, not a good day today. Not a good day. This after all, mostly because I've been working on some software and it's been doing things that are super weird. And I think I know, I might know why it's doing it. I have theories. It's very hard. Decisions may have been made that I'm unaware of. Is it that word? Yeah, Dirklink. It's a door handle, which is a very weird word, but there you go. Wait, a clink is a thing? You can just call it a clink. Wow. I learned something today. Jesus, man. Also, I like how you can technically save Bryce and then still go back. You want to do this as fast as possible, just, you know, just as an organizational thing. Start off with the variables and then put all your fluff, so... It's just an organizational thing. Just make sure you fix. Oh, you're back at the farm. Because there's actually a very specific picture for this. I think it's actually part of the chapter graphics because of what it is. Yeah, here you go. Look at that! Tiny-ass wire, though. It would have been nicer if there was, like, a box over there. Like, just a box. Just like that's what the generator looks like. I don't know. It's impressive you managed to make a bomb out of it, though. This explosion looks really dumb, if only because of the overturned barrels that just don't do anything. It's like, this really feels like someone was just given a picture and was told, please draw something, and it's like, oh, whatever. Impressive, though, if they actually did it like that, because they must have redrawn the window or something. Unless they just did it. I don't know. I know how this was done. Maybe it's pre-existing, in which case, if this was made like this and this is a stock image, dude, the barrels! And if you want to get really fancy, you can use like a distortion effect to show the shockwave. Some people do that. And a ROM. Oh, it's all romance. I like how these guys all get ROMs and Remy gets Hang, and then you get a Dean Shower. And they get meeting Kevin. Fucking Kevin, man. Ugh. I mean, it's a fair point that he would have taken a loot if he had the chance. It's impressive that Bryce knows this and never bothered to tell Sebastian that this incredibly common piece of technology can just be turned into a bomb. And yet they're like, the gun is evil. Dude, you have fucking bombs everywhere. You just hand out bombs to people. You're just like, hey, you want a bomb? Here's a bomb. It's not even that hard. I like how this is the part where you mentioned the car thing. I mean, yeah, this does make it more dangerous, but he kind of left behind his ammo. Oh no, he has a shotgun, which is right here with us. That makes him more dangerous. Doesn't have the shotgun, though. I mean, the bigger problem is that everyone has one. This is not even like with guns. You know, at least guns, people can put them in saves so they can not leave the ammo in. Here, we can just find a fucking generator and take it. Like, he took the one from the fucking neighborhood. Like, wow. How far in are we, anyway? Already pushing 100. Oh, yeah! Wait, that happens here? Oh yeah, the intuition happens here, huh? The intuition happens after it. Okay. I like this. We'll be busy for us, nothing for you. Just a little extra, just a little extra, and don't bother showing up. Well, like, all you really did is identify there's a bomb, and... Like, here's the thing. If Bryce knows... If Bryce knows you can make generators into bombs easily, why wasn't he more careful about the proceedings? Like, if you know bombs like this exist, and they're a thing you can do, to the extent that this is something cops are very much aware of, why would Bryce not be more careful entering a building? Like, I'm pretty sure the tripwires are something he should know of. Like, I know he wouldn't always be careful, but during a raid, you don't storm face first into a situation, at least. Like, you'd at least, you know, stand around the corners and nudge open the door. Probably be less of a mulch, but still not in good shape. Just saying, could be better. You know, maybe that's what Sebastian's would have been. Is like, he's not... He knows his shit, you know? Like, that's the whole point. That's the whole reason he cuts you off. Why he constantly is like, I know better than the player. Isn't because the creator wasn't like, I'm gonna make the player have some investigation and be like, I have a theory. But instead, it's like Sebastian doesn't take initiative. So when the thing is going on, you always say something stupid, and then Sebastian's like, but I know this. And the whole plot line with his character would have been like, I need to learn to take initiative. You know? That would have been a nice character arc. Of, like, the whole situation is slowly getting worse, and he knows stuff, but he can't tell it, because, like... Oh, music Chronos. Music switching around, huh? Why investigators? Why not just... I'll just say it. I'll just translate this to send a couple of good cops. There we go. Although, no matter what I'm going to do, the context's going to be muddled a bit. I do feel that, like, why don't you point out, like, why did you take this long? Like, I thought, you know... Like, why wouldn't your character be like, why didn't you call in help sooner? Like, I assumed you'd made in a call, considering. Like... The degree and scale behind this. You should have called in help the minute things went wrong, not wait this long. I know you got a reputation to keep, but Bryce doesn't look like the kind of guy to take it on the chin for some reputation like that. You know what would be cool? Is if the explosion is so massive that there's the suspicion that Reza is now dead, that he blew up with the building, and they couldn't find him in the debris. So for a while, there's like this theory that Reza's now dead. Like, that would have been great. Like, they're just doing investigation for whatever's sake. Didn't I in my playthrough already point out, like, they should have called in help sooner? Like, it's kind of weird how long it took them. Maybe it's not communication, but it's implied that it has been at least a couple of weeks, like nearly a month by now, considering the lunar phase. Or at least 2 weeks, I think. It goes from empty to full, right? So that's like 2 weeks or something. Wasn't the moon spinning faster? The moon is slowing up or speeding. It's one of the two. Point is, it's been more than a few days. Someone could have gotten communication by now. And with that, we're going to stop. That's not much, but after the last few days of doing a lot, ugh. Jesus, oh, this is going to be so much. Oh, yeah, the summer festival thing. Sebastian here. Why is that there? That's a very unusual comment to make. I forgot what that is. I want to check that out real fast. No, I don't want to go over to my Vigipex. Just to keep my Vigipex. I don't like the fact that I have to... Wait. That's an unusual situation. Wait. Let me open that one. What the fuck are all these files, man? Holy shit. Report for overgrowth. Wow. That one's only just peeking in, huh? That's the only time that comes up? Okay. So you need to have a straight up played. It's weird that it does the check like this, though. I'm not gonna do a big analysis on this right now, but Oh, I get it. So even if you've turned him down that one time... But that's not a persistent. That's just a regular variable, isn't it? Yeah, those are different. I think they're different, code-wise. I think, at least. I don't care. I don't care! I've dealt with enough programming today, and not the good kind. I'm a grumpy baby. Oh, I'm such a grumpy baby. Ah! Me to Kevin. I'm not going to like Kevin's translation. I'm partially inclined to just do it and get it done with. Like, making good headway, but holy shit, I forgot how... Oh my god, this is the chapter where Izumi gets to talk her ass off. God damn it. Chapter 4 is going to be a real hoot and a half. Did you know that brevity is the soul of wit? I wonder what the fuck happened to brevity when they started making the lore dumps for Lorm and Izumi. Bet your fucking ass brevity was on a vacation at that point. I mean, that's very harsh. I shouldn't have been that harsh. But it kind of sums up my feeling regarding just how wordy some of the shit is that's going on. Too many characters spent too much time drastically over-explaining things. Like, she's like, oh, well, it's the like, just don't call it the name then. Just say, oh, well, there's a comet coming. You don't have to contextualize everything perfectly. Fun fact, it's more fun for the people who are like, I figured it out, and you're like, yeah, you figured it out, I just don't think it's relevant mentioning it at this particular point in time. I'm a grumpy baby. Brevity, the soul of wit. Show, don't tell, kids. Don't fucking write everything down. Don't have to. Some people don't give a shit. Some details are not relevant. They're cool, but they don't do anything. And unless they're like super cool, and positioning your story in the prehistoric times is not necessarily something people are going to be super excited about. You know, just... Next time, blowing up Bryce. I can't believe Bryce fucking died. Wow. Yeah, like the amount of noise this makes. Like, I could have been like, yeah, he's buried. He's dead. Not, like, I mean, Reza, like, they couldn't find him. Like, Reza might be dead. Like, we don't know if he's inside or not. Judgment. Oh no, it's Sebastian with a sweet droop. Which for some reason was put like this, and I don't get when this happens. Disapproval. What's Judgment? I want to listen to Judgment for a minute. And I'm gonna... Oh yeah! This is the song that plays because you fucked up, because you're a big old fucking dumbass. Look at this stack of hay. There were barrels a minute ago. Why is the wood splintered? That's not how wood splinters. Why is the window cracked? Glass doesn't crack. It's not a crystal. I'll tell you. At least I don't think that's how glass would usually break. If only because the center of glass is weaker than the outsides, because the outsides are secured and generally closer to a solid structure. Just saying. Just video games and things peel near the edge because that's the most exposed part. Just say, oh my god, he did the. Someone found the Photoshop brush. I used to do it like that. I'm being so negative when I really shouldn't be. I just said that I'm not gonna be negative. I'm just saying. I'm I'm just so grumpy. Just so grumpy today. It was not fun. Anyway, like I said, brevity is the soul of wit. You can be elaborate if you want to, but make it elaborate about something that the reader would care about, and the reader generally doesn't care as much about lore as you think they do. They care more about characters. Like, if someone is talking about themselves, they're going to be super elaborate. If someone really cares, they'll be elaborate. But Izumi isn't a historian. She doesn't give a shit about the meteor. She's like, this is a meteor, get it out of here. But she's more going to talk about, like, I like dragons, they're so cool. Instead of, like, something else. Like, characters talk about things depending on how much they like it. Bryce isn't going to talk to me about the expensive and exquisite nature of doorknobs, but someone who likes doorknobs might never shut up about it. It's why Kevin talks so much about psychology. Like, I can anticipate, because, fine, I'm okay with it. I mean, that's him. That's Kevin. But don't have fucking Bryce talk to me endlessly about doorknobs. It's not important. It's not his character. It's not brevity. It's not... Just show me. Just show me the doorknob history. Make it a fucking date. Bryce, like, just go shut a doorknob music. Angels of Scaly Wings 2. The Doorknob Museum. In stores now.